Hey guys, welcome back. Today we have an instant fix for sciatic nerve pain that you can do anywhere. That's coming up. So welcome back and thanks for watching. Today I'm going to give you something that you can do anywhere, something that you can take with you. You can do it in the office, you can even do it in the car. Anywhere that you've got a little bit of space, you can use this technique to get some instant pain relief for your sciatic nerve pain or any muscular tensions. Let's get started. So this is a really easy trick. I use a baseball. You can use a tennis ball or you can use one of these nerve point balls that they sell, but really any kind of ball, so long as it's pretty hard and is going to give some resistance, is going to work. So what we're going to do, whether you've got some floor space or whether you've got a chair to sit in. So what you're going to do first, you're going to locate which side the pain is on. And most of us, if it is real sciatic pain, is usually going to be on the same side. So if you've got, let's say you've got the sciatic pain on the left leg here, we're going to work on the right leg because your whole body and your nervous system is connected. So it's one big shape and the nerves come from the back here all the way down the leg. So if you've got the pain on the left leg, we're going to work on the right leg. You're going to take the hard ball that you've got, you're going to follow from the back of the knee, you're going to find where your hamstrings are, you go in between the hamstrings where the nerves are going to sit, you're going to follow it all the way up, right up to the top of the back of the thigh area here. And if you move your fingers about, you'll feel the nerves sort of twitch about a little bit. That's where you're going to focus. So you get that area here, you're going to take the hard ball and you're going to sit it in between that nervous area there. So you obviously can move yourself off so you can gradually lower your weight onto it. So you're going to sit that ball there and you're going to gradually transfer some weight onto that ball. And you should feel an instant connection with the nerves and the hamstrings in the back. So you're not going to put too much pressure on this, but you're going to put a little bit on and just gradually let your weight sink into it. The initial discomfort will disappear and it will sort of become a sort of warm, stretchy kind of feeling. And what I like to do is support my weight and lift my weight slightly, but keeping the ball in control so I can move myself about gently back and forth on the ball, left to right, just a little bit. And then I'll move it slightly further down, moving the ball slightly further down along that center line. And then I'll put some more weight into it again. Just make sure that it's on that sort of nervous area. Get your weight into there and then gradually sink your weight. You can take a long time over this and really sink your weight onto the ball so that it will stay comfortable. There won't be any sharp pains. If there are any sharp pains, obviously you ease off, but there won't be any sharp pains. It will just be a gradual, very, very focused stretch, because what you're doing is stretching the muscle areas all the way down the thigh as you move the ball down. And that's going to fully stretch this leg out, because a lot of these symptoms are coming from what I call fake sciatica, which will be in another video, which I will link in a card up on the side here. So fake sciatica, look out for that video coming soon, and I'll talk about some of the things you can identify with that. But what we're doing here is we're gradually stretching out, so moving the ball slightly further down again, and then rest your weight into it, and eventually this will sort of start to feel more comfortable and it won't feel so nervy anymore on that leg. And that's a good sign that you've really stretched that out. Then take it back to the top again, right to the top, and then really try to sit on it and really try to put some weight into it. If you put a little bit more weight into it, you'll probably find the nerve sensation come back again. Again, it won't be painful, it just feels like it's doing something. Move left and right a little bit, but you'll probably find the second time around that you'll need to put more weight in it to get that sensation back. And then again, after a few minutes, you're going to move it further down and then put some more weight into it again. So this is by far the fastest, easiest way of relieving the pain actually on the left-hand side, because once you've done this, you're sort of stabilizing the nerves all the way around, stretching this leg out, because you also get a lot of tension and compensation on the opposite side. So our body works in mirror image. I always say when I'm teaching and training that you have to work on both sides. somebody that is kicking always on one leg is going to have a stiffness on the opposite side, and that opposite side can often lead to pain on the opposite side, and so on. So the body has to work in tandem together. So you can obviously do this if you are in a seated position. If you're sitting down somewhere, you can have the ball sort of here, and you can sit down into that position so that you can then sit on it and gradually put your weight onto it, roll the ball further down, put some weight into it, roll it slightly further down, put some weight into it. If you have really stiff lower back, what you can also do is literally lie down, find the stiffness area in the lower back, usually towards the center area with the spine. Don't go too close to the spine, but just to the side of it. Hold it in place, just like this. Hold it in place, just like this. Lean yourself backwards, and then hold it in place. Gradually put some weight into it, and it's going to ease off and unknot all those areas that are really tight and causing that pain. And again, you can ease yourself off. You'll probably feel some nervy sensations as you move on and off the ball. You can move it slightly further up again if that stiffness has worked its way up the back, and then spend a few minutes there, and then you can move it back down just above the pelvic line there, and again put some weight into the ball like that, and really spend a few minutes doing that. So you can do that whether you're sat on a chair, whether you have 2 feet of floor space. Just bring a small mat with you. I take a mat with me to the office, and every few minutes I get up, I sit down, I get this to stretch out those areas of the muscles that are really causing the problems. And of course, there's nothing to stop you doing this on both sides, including the side that's got the pain. But I would focus on the opposite side to the side that you have the pain, because it's often transferred pain into that leg from the leg that you've got real tightness. So again, you can work your way down the leg that's got pain, work it down, and then by the time you've finished, shake the legs off a little bit, and you should find yourself a lot freer. So to free the legs up, I often start with bent knees, grab hold of the toes, gradually let them slip away, shake them around a little bit, and that's a very good way of loosening off the legs. If you can't do that with both legs at the same time, bring one in, flat foot to here, lift the knee again, grab hold of the toes, gradually let it fall down, shake it about left and right. This is moving and freeing all of the nerves. Shake it about left and right, shake it about left and right. And then finally, just to really round things off a little bit, keep this one foot in here and grab the foot here and pull it towards you. This is a really great freeing exercise once you've used the ball to stretch things out a bit. So I get hold of the foot here, and it's almost like you're rowing in a boat like this, but with your foot. So you're going to pull the foot towards you, push it away, bring it towards you, like a circular motion, like this, up and away and back towards you. And the more flexible you get, the closer you can bring it to you, and the higher you can bring it up, and the further you bring it out. So as you get more advanced with this, you make a really big rowing action with the foot, and you will feel all of the nerves stretching all the way up here, all the way around, and you'll really feel a freeing sensation in that leg there. And then finally, you can go for one more final stretch. You can stretch yourself up, take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, you let yourself fall forward. And you keep breathing in these stretch positions. But the more you do and the more frequently you do it, it will get easier and easier. And then it's just a case of managing the stretched nerves and the stretched legs, so that if you do have real sciatica, then you can manage the pain, you can keep it at bay and keep it away. Because just because you've had some sort of sciatic nerve damage doesn't mean it has to stop you from doing everything you want to do. You can do these stretches and manage it and keep training and keep doing the things you love doing. I damaged mine with a herniated disc many years ago, and I do these stretches daily and religiously, and it's comfortable, and I keep my flexibility. This was the side as it happens. This was the side that I had the sciatic nerve damage from a ruptured disc. It's L5 to S1 right down here. This was the side, it was absolute electric agony for a long time. So if this is proof that these stretches work for you, this flexibility here, I have absolutely no difficulty whatsoever bringing this right into here and right up around here, right straight here. I have no difficulty in this whatsoever. And if there's any doubt whatsoever as to the flexibility, all of this here, very, very loose and fluid. So thank you for joining me once again, and thank you to all of you that left comments to say that the videos have helped. I'm really pleased that these videos help you, and it inspires me to make more videos of the different types of stretches that I do that help you to keep training without that pain. So please do leave me your comments in the box below if you've tried these stretches and they work, or if they don't work and you want to try something else and you want some other suggestions of things to do. Or if you have any other area of the body that you struggle with, be it pain, be it stiffness, and inflexibility, just drop me some comments and I will make you a video, because I can help you to stretch and to keep these areas of the body supple, because training has been my life for over 20 years. So please subscribe and please give me a thumbs up, because it really helps my channel and my videos to reach many more people so I can help you. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.